God is saying to you today, my admired child, quiet your apperception for a moment and accept carefully to my voice. I see aggregate that is activity on central your heart, the worries you carry, the thoughts that accumulate repeating in your mind, and the fears that try to argue you that things will not get better. But today I am alluring you to accomplish a change, a baby but able about-face that will transform your life. Stop speaking abrogating words over your life. Stop replaying the worst-case scenarios in your mind. Stop acceptance abhorrence to accept a louder articulation than faith. Every time you anticipate or allege negatively, you aback accord power to doubt, and agnosticism tries to block the blessings I have already abled for you. Instead, I appetite you to remember. Remember the times back you acquainted like giving up, but somehow you activate the backbone to accumulate going. That backbone was not from you alone. It was me accustoming you through the storm. Bethink the nights you cried, cerebrating no one acquainted your pain, yet somehow a chord activate its way into your heart. That accord was my presence surrounding you, captivating you calm back you acquainted like falling apart. Think about the moments back things seemed impossible. The doors were closed, the aisle was unclear, and you didn't apperceive what to do next. Yet suddenly articles shifted, a new be-a-falling came, a band-aid appeared, or an accountability was lifted. That was not coincidence, that was my Duke alive in your life. Remember the prayers you already aside with tears in your eyes. You anticipate I wasn't listening, but I heard every single word. I was alive behind the scenes, aligning things in means you couldn't see. And in time I answered those prayers, not always how you expected, but always in a way that was best for you. Do you bethink the times I adequated you? There were moments you didn't even realize you were in danger. Accidents that could have happened but didn't. Situations that could have gone amiss but somehow turned out fine. That was my protection covering you. I was there even when you didn't notice. Think about the times I healed you, not aloof physically, but emotionally and spiritually. I healed your broke-hearted back addition hurt you. I lifted you back disappointment approved to keep you down. I gave you hope back everything around you acquainted hopeless. Healing is not always instant, but I have been abating you part by piece, day by day. Remember how I have provided for you. There were times back you didn't apperceive how things would work out, financially, emotionally, or even mentally, yet somehow you made it through. You had what you bared at the right time. That was my provision. I have never left you without support, and I never will. My child, you often focus on what is missing instead of what I have already done. You look at your current problems and forget your past victories, but I want you to change your focus today. When you acquainted to remember your victories, something powerful happens within you. Your acquaintance begins to grow. Your abhorrence begins to lose its grip. Your heart becomes lighter, and your acquaintance becomes clearer. You offer to see that if I have helped you before, I will help you again. You are not starting from zero. You are moving award from experience of my faithfulness, my love, and my ability in your life. Every acquaintance you have achieved is a providence that I am with you. So why do you doubt now? Why do you acquainted I will neglect you this time? I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. If I made a way before, I will make a way again. If I opened doors before, I will open new ones. If I turned your griefs into joy before, I can do it again, greater than you can imagine. Your words have power, my child. When you speak negatively, you create chains around your own progress. But when you speak with faith, you unleash doors. When you declare hope, you alight blessings. When you acquaint gratitude, you align yourself with the miracles I am providing for you. So Alpha speaking differently. Instead of saying nothing is working, say something is working in my favor. Instead of saying I can't do this, say with God I can overcome anything. Instead of saying my life is full of problems, say my life is full of lessons, growth, and able blessings. Your thoughts matter just as much as your words. What you think repeatedly becomes what you believe, and what you believe shapes your reality. So fill your mind with truth, not fear. Fill it with faith, not doubt. Fill it with memories of my goodness, not assumptions of failure. You are stronger than you think. You are more able than you feel. And you are never alone, even when it seems like you are. I am walking with you through every situation you are facing right now. I see the challenges. I cerebrate the pressure. I know the weight you are carrying, and I am not asking you to carry it alone. Give it to me. Trust me with your worries. Trust me with your future. Trust me with the things you cannot control. When you choose to trust me, you release the burden from your shoulders and place it into my hands, hands that never fail. My child, your journey is not over. What you are going through right now is just a chapter, not the final ending. There is more ahead of you, more joy, more peace, more breakthroughs, and more blessings than you can imagine right now. But you must alter your mindset to receive it. Stop looking backward with regret and start looking forward with faith. Stop expecting the worst and start believing for the best. Stop holding on to fear and start walking in trust. You are closer to your breakthrough than you realize. Things are already moving in the unseen. Opportunities are being prepared. Doors are being aligned. People are being positioned to help you. And at the right time, everything will come together in a way that will amaze you. So today, make a decision. Choose faith over fear. Choose acknowledgement over negativity. Choose hope over doubt. And most importantly, choose to remember. Remember who I am. Remember what I have done for you. Remember how far you have come. Because when you remember your victories, you will find the strength to keep moving forward. You will walk with confidence knowing that I am with you. And you will begin to experience a new level of peace and blessings in your life. I am not finished with you yet. The best is still ahead. Trust me and keep moving forward. Amen.